In your travels around Ireland, there can be no better way to experience the true taste of Irish family hospitality than by staying in any of the hundreds of bed and breakfasts spread across the country in both urban and rural locations. They open the door to all that is special about a holiday in Ireland. Renowned for the warmth of their welcome,
Kate Mila Foggia, you're welcome to St. Jude's. I'll show you to your room now.
from the moment you arrive, you can enjoy the personal care and attention that is unique to this type of accommodation. With high quality, comfortable and individually designed rooms, clean and fresh for your arrival. You will be welcomed into the homes of people who have an intrinsic knowledge of the local area.
There's a bus stop there, so you get off there and you can walk up through the town.
Now, a cup of tea for you.
They need time. They need you to talk to them. They like to be told what to do and where to go and what to see. And I always kind of make it a point when they come in, we'll sit in for a few minutes and having a cup of tea with them.
They're getting the personal touch, and the operator of the B&B would know what's on in the city, what's on around the city.
Well, I think the very special things about B&B is that it's a place where people feel they can interact with an Irish family, they can learn all about the culture, what's going on in the country. I think that's very special.
When it comes to starting the day, it's hard to beat a full Irish breakfast. And B&Bs rightly deserve their reputation for the best of breakfast spreads.
This morning we have full Irish breakfast if you'd like that.
At a B&B, you can take your time to savour a meal that is freshly prepared using local ingredients, very often a speciality of the region.
We've access to wonderful fresh fish. Our local butcher supplies local meats with wonderful cheeses.
And when it comes to the home-baked Irish bread, it's hard to resist a slice or two.
I do all my own breads and scones and soda breads and all that. I make my own marmalade, I make my own jams.
And you can easily find B&Bs that also offer meals at the end of the day.
We would prepare a fresh three-course evening meal. It would be seasonal, using local produce and some of the produce that we would have in our own garden.
Many B&Bs offer a range of themed and activity-based breaks, either in the city or the great outdoors. For the keen angler, perhaps, we will help find a B&B that meets all your fishing requirements.
We're on the river here in Oughterard, and Lough Corrib is a very famous brown trout fishery. We have our boats in the river, so it's a very convenient way for them to get onto the lake. They just have to literally step into the boat and go down the river, and then they're out fishing. We added a rod room and drying facilities. We also developed into rod hire. We have a guide service.
All that's left for the fisherman to do is to take time in pursuit of a catch. Hill walking is hugely popular. Simply choose a B&B with services that help make the most of your day in the country. There's local information available before you leave. Owners can provide packed lunches, vital sustenance for the miles ahead, and for inclement weather, you'll find just the services you need.
Many a person has come in, their coats are dripping, their shoes are wet. I have a big dryer and I put stuff in the dryer for them and dry it and have it the next day. And they're delighted with that, really, you know, that they've dry clothes again.
The bed and breakfast is a holiday service that has modernised with the times, but without losing any of its traditional appeal.
We are here for a honeymoon and we got married 2 months ago. In B&B, we have some sort of homely atmosphere than in the hotel. In the hotel, it's a business. Here we are like a family.
Well, I come from a town. I have a little girl, and I just thought that would be great to be able to experience that part of country life. And B&Bs actually offer that opportunity, and particularly B&Bs that are associated with a working farm.
We think it's better because we have a baby, and so we can see the landscape, the animals, and the room is bigger, and the hospitality is good.
Walking is what we love. There's so much of it to do, and see the fresh air. And we love the freedom, and particularly the people that we meet. The food is always so wonderful.
I really appreciate the food when you come to a farmhouse. Homemade bread and lovely fresh eggs. It's really lovely. I wouldn't want anything else.
Whatever your pleasure, wherever you explore, you can be sure you'll find all you need for the best of holiday breaks at B&B Ireland.